Well, good morning. It is 7:30. I'm going to get on and watch the weather because the wind keeps blowing and I heard there's storms freaking out across the U.S. Want to make sure we're not driving into something. It is freaking cold. Last night I didn't use the heat except for once when I got up, turned it on for a few seconds. I opened my door and it was windy and cold. I just plugged in the fridge for the electricity, or my solar. My solar's drained. This is third night in a row. The refrigerator, for some reason, is draining my solar, and I don't know why. So I got it set on eco. So I don't know if it's set too low or what the deal is, but I got to figure that out because I'm not going to grab a lot of solar today. That's the reason I want to charge it. I'm on electricity, and then I'll plug it into my inverter while we're driving, but we're not going to be driving all day. So I don't know. I don't think there's going to be a lot of sun today. So I'm going to pick up a few things, just a couple empty bottles of water. The dresser really isn't, oh, you can't see it. See, dresser's not too terribly bad. I gotta go up and take a shower. I think I'm just gonna eat a bowl of cereal for breakfast. Last night sleeping didn't go so hot. Fell asleep at 9. Deep sleep. That's my problem. I go to sleep and I sleep deep. So I sleep for an hour or two and my body's like, oh, she slept for 10 hours. Woke up at 10. Couldn't get back to sleep. Went to sleep at 3 a.m. Got up at 6:30. So I gotta figure this out. And taking a nap yesterday did not help. So I'll be tired all day. But tired, I mean, I'm not like dragging. I just am tired. So I'm gonna get my day started. Get this cleaned up, get it in travel mode, and catch up soon. Okay, I am taking some emergency. I tend to get the sniffles very easily, and I want to make sure it don't turn into a bad cold. So I took an allergy cyanide, and then that emergency, the generic type. I try to drink twice a week. It's keeping me healthy, so I'm not going to complain. Well, I know why my refrigerator is draining my solar. I got out, got the milk, gonna make some cereal. It's frozen. The other one wasn't chunked. It wasn't spoiled. It was probably frozen on the bottom. This is frozen solid. So it's gonna be dry cereal for breakfast. So I just turned it up a little. Hopefully that'll help. For you that also have seen these zinc and vitamin D, I do take them occasionally when I remember. They're probably expired. I bought them in 2020. Heard zinc and vitamin D helped ward off COVID. So I bought some, but 2 years later, still using them. I wonder if they are expired. Huh. Let's check that out. No, 3 of 23. I got another good year on them. So, I don't know what's working to keep me healthy, but it seems to ward off any colds. So we'll keep doing it. Okay, it is cold outside. It's about 55 degrees. It's windy, no sun. But I did get up and take a shower and change clothes, so I feel like a princess. Just don't look like a princess. Got my camo on. Then I'll put a jacket on. I don't need heat in the van. Oh, sorry about that. I'm just trying to find a comfortable position and something that I don't look too terribly bad. And you can get some light. So I got to charge my light up, take my window coverings off, and we'll be ready to hit the road. We're going to just travel for an hour or so. Nothing spectacular, no sightseeing today. So we'll just hit the new campground, set up camp. Probably spend most of the day in the vans because it's chilly. So, talk to you in a bit as we get ready to hit the road. So, before I released the film for today, I ended up deleting everything off of my phone. So, I lost all that footage. So, I jumped to the next day. The day that I didn't get published, we basically just laid around the campground. I did some work. Okay, this is our new home for the night. That has got gators in it. You can see the cypress trees. Let me see if I can. It is so windy out here. Well, it's windy everywhere. Trying to see if I can find the cypress tree. There. See the cypress trees? Right there. So there's gators. And then we got some pretty flowers to look at right there. Daffodils. And then we have a purple tree blooming. So we're hunkered down for the night. It's about 1:30 in the afternoon. But we won't be spending much time outside because it's cold. More windy than cold. But I got parked in the sun. We do have blue skies. So I'm grabbing some solar. My fridge was down to 27. My milk was frozen. That's the reason. It's been sucking all my solars in freezer mode. So I've got that turned up. And I'm at 80%. So hopefully now having it turned down will help. And then I even did makeup. I haven't been looking like a girl or feeling like a girl. So I'm like, I'm doing makeup today. Not wearing a wig though. I keep my baseball cap on. I might have to put that scarf on because it is windy. And I ain't gonna chase my baseball cap down that hill. So right now I think I'm gonna hook up my stove and make some tomato soup. I love it. Mother Nature just provides for me. That big old log is now my table. And we're getting sunshine. So, I'm gonna get the tomato soup made and have lunch. And there goes the sun. There goes the sun, little darling. A nice surprise. My friend stopped to see me. I happened to be in her area. So we got some time together. Okay, so with losing that footage, I tried chocolate gravy. I found it down south in Arkansas, and they said it was a treat back in the day where they would have chocolate gravy over biscuits or toast. So we tried it. I lost the footage. I got a picture of the packet of gravy. We added milk and hot water and served it over toast. Kathy said it was like having bread turned into cake. It wasn't bad. I'm glad I tried it. If you're down south, do what the Southerns do. I might even, I just got some left. I may try it over pancakes. But, you know, it was called chocolate gravy. Well, hello. So it has been just a really short day. Got out to our campsite. As you've seen, it was windy and cold. And when I say it's cold, I'm eating chocolate chips. Sorry about that. When I say it's cold, I mean it is under 60 degrees. To me, that's cold. And it was windy. So, we were in our vans. We got out for a little bit, talked to each other. And then a good friend of mine pulled up. We spent about 45 minutes outside talking. She had to get going. And tomorrow I think we're going to move on. They have a box factory, and the smell every once in a while just smells really bad. So tomorrow's supposed to be nice, and we did not want to be outside with that smell. We were the only ones out here. Now there's another couple in a van, and there's two guys that each pulled probably a 35, 40 foot fifth wheel behind them. So there's two more of them out here. I think there's a event going up. Let's see if you can, yeah, way up there. There's a bunch of event tents and stuff. It might be like a wild hog feed or something going on. So we're in the van for the rest of the night. It's about 7 o'clock. Talked to a couple of my kids. Talked to a couple of friends. Got the heater on because I'm chilly. So I think probably about another hour. My window coverings are up except on the sides. I'll close them up pretty soon. And I'm eating cold tomato soup for supper, what was left over from lunch. And of course I had dessert first. The chocolate chips. And probably about 8 o'clock, I'm going to go to bed. So if I don't talk to you, I will talk to you in the morning. Good night.